Good morning. It is very early here on the West Coast. It is just about 6 a.m. So, good morning. Welcome to Nirvana Tarot Readings. I hope that the sound is okay because something is going on outside, but I'm not quite sure what. Let's see. I'm Allie Gold. I am here this morning to do a general collective tarot reading for the day. I'd love feedback from people if it resonates, if maybe in a week it'll resonate. I don't know. Since this channel is brand new, I'm not quite sure how the readings are hitting people, and also there aren't too many people watching this just yet. So, anyways, feedback is totally welcome. I'm an early bird. Did I say that already? Probably. I get up super early, so a lot of times I'll probably be going live for like a daily kind of reading or just some kind of reading in the morning, and then again throughout the day until I get maybe a little bit sick of it. For now, I'm super excited to be doing this and just want to keep on doing it. Okay. Let's see. For a personal reading, you can email nirvanatarotreadings@gmail.com. And we can talk about availability and prices and everything else. If you're local to Ventura, California, I can meet you in person, not at my house, but somewhere outside. And if you are not local to here, no problem. We can do Skype or Zoom or whatever. We'll figure it out. So, all right. Hope everybody's doing good. Good morning. And let me just actually get into this reading. Oh, sorry. Let me spray three things. This is Beyond Words, Alaskan Essences, an easy learning formula. I just like to spray these daily for myself and for the energy. And then finally, again, that's Alaskan Essences as well. I love them personally. They've helped me. They've helped my pets. And this is, well, technically a new moon spray, but it's sage infused with citrine. So a little bit of that. And now I feel really good to go. Okay. On to the tarot reading. What deck are we going to use? Okay. This is, here, I have the box for it, actually. This is called Tarot of Mystical Moments by Katrin Weltstein, if I'm saying that right. Got this on Amazon. It's a really cool deck. It has both male and female for all the court cards, and I believe for the emperor as well. So there's a variety in terms of gender. I mean, you'll see the deck. It's really cool. It's kind of like collage-like and very artistic. So I'm into that anyways. But all right, let's see for the collective what is going on for, again, today. What do you need to know for today, which is August 23rd, 2023. And I don't know, maybe up to a week. We'll see. We'll see how these readings kind of start hitting and resonating people. Okay. What's going on? Five cards spread. Central issue. Ooh, I love it. Six of Swords. I'll explain again. I'll hold it back up. Okay, recent history. Oh, wow. Page of Pentacles, upright. Hopefully, I don't know if the glare is bad or whatever, but there you go. Oh man, that's beautiful. Okay. Near future. Four of Cups. Alrighty. We have something to talk about. You can see we're looking towards the past and the future for whatever reason. Crowning is the Queen of Wands. Awesome. Hello. Really awesome. And Foundation. Oh, the Queen of Swords, but in reverse. Okay, I'll show it to you upright. It's a cool card, right? She's a bird, she's a telescope, she's a stalker. In reverse, she's falling out of the sky, she's Chicken Little. I don't know. But when she's reversed, she sure as hell isn't happy. So let's start here with the foundation. Queen of Swords in reverse. Um, Feminine energy, air sign energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Um, in terms of a sign, I would say probably Aquarius because I see the Six of Swords as also being Aquarius, but it doesn't have to be. And this could be you or something in your placements or just somebody you know, friend, family member, whatever. But she is reversed, like I said. So she's not so happy right now. She's got her birds with her, but so it kind of looks like a gossipy card in this point. Like it just looks like somebody's been gossiping and maybe watching you. Like I don't know how exactly that works, how people really stalk. I mean, obviously people stalk, but like kind of like low key stalking. I don't know. Maybe they're watching you on social media. Who knows? Anyways, here's the foundation. The central energy, though, is really beautiful, which is the Six of Swords. And this is a card of moving on, like up, up, up and away. As you can see, the clouds, but she's also a cloud in this card. However, she's holding on to the star, which is really beautiful. And that is guiding her towards like a safer land, essentially. And that's what the Six of Swords is about. It's communicative. Mentally, we're moving on from the situation. I would say mentally, the Queen of Swords is moving on from a situation that maybe she was just in a bad place mentally herself. And maybe people were gossiping about her. Who knows? Okay, so here's we're going to clarify. So recent history is the Page of Pentacles. Again, I really do love this deck because it's so pretty and just very artistic, and I love the images. So with the Page of Pentacles, this is like a new. So Pentacles, Earth. What kind of Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I don't apply a specific time to the pages. It's just more about growth. The page is the first court card of the earth signs or of any of the signs, any of the suits, sorry. And yeah, so this just represents growth, as you can see, and a child. It could be a message from a child. But I'm thinking that, oh yeah, well, it also honestly, the biggest feeling I'm getting is this is the start of a new business. And you've put in the work, you've watered the plants. She has a watering can on her back. You now have, I believe in spirit guides. Okay. So that's just putting that out there. You now have like the help of this really cool dragonfly, which for me is always healing energy from dragonflies, like heaven sent kind of energy and just very innocent and like ready to go. So that's your path, that's your foundation, your past, and your central issue. Again, ready to go. Now, unfortunately, in the next step ish is the Four of Cups. I'll show you the card. I mean, it's still a cute card, but it's clearly somebody going through it. Cups are emotions, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But again, doesn't have to be. It can just be your own emotions. And so this is actually like a really, again, like I just think it's really sweet that the duck is here or the goose or whatever that may be. Maybe well, who knows? But actually, probably a goose. Sorry, the goose is here, being like, "I will hold this umbrella for you while you kind of sit in your misery a little bit." But it's so there's a little depression, and it's maybe just looking back, and I get the feeling that it's like looking back and maybe nobody in these cards are looking at each other. I'm sorry, I can't show you all the cards at once because I'm using my laptop and I don't know, it would just be weird to okay. Anyways, but nobody in this spread is actually looking at each other. It's like very lonely vibes for everybody. Not that that's a bad thing to be alone, but I think that this Four of Cups energy is like you're feeling alone. Even though you do have this beautiful creature behind you, shading you from the rain. even though there's technically not rain in the card. So this, I don't want to say like it's in your head. That's not what I mean, but it's in your heart. Um, and we're going to clarify. Uh, Crowning, which is what's in your head, and what is the advice, is the Queen of Wands. Really gorgeous. So this card is another fire sign card, Aries, Sag, Leo. I tend to see it as Leo if you're going to assign a sign to it. But I mean, yeah, she's kind of all of, I don't want to say she's all about herself, but in a good way. And I think that's the advice. Become all about yourself, right? Like her wand is this beautiful sunflower. So she's positive. She's being guided by the sun, by the process of, oh my God, I want to say I can't remember the word, but photosynthesis. That's what she's being guided by. I don't know how that fits in. Maybe somebody out there is like a gardener or something. But she also has a ton of different kind of like little creatures in her card, which I think she's guiding them. And so it's kind of like a biodynamic working together kind of vibe. She is a leader. She's awesome. She's beautiful. And she also has a peacock skirt on. So she knows that she's beautiful, and there's nothing wrong with that because she is. And that's maybe the message. It's okay to, it's not, there's something called healthy narcissism, which is basically essentially just having ego strength and knowing that you're a good person and that you're beautiful on the inside and out, and not pushing it in anybody's face, but at least experiencing it for yourself, so that if other people kind of come around and talk you down, you have that to go back to internally. Okay. So overall, I would say the story here is that somebody was down and out. I know it sounds really general. I don't know who I'm reading for. Down and out in terms of maybe people didn't believe in them, or the person didn't believe in themselves. And then they decided to make this great change with perhaps the support of a child, or just a message that came through, like regarding children or regarding a new business, regarding planting new seeds. And with that kind of energy, we were able to move on from this kind of disparaging situation. Again, the next step is maybe taking some time to look back and reflect on what that whole process was like. And the advice, the crowning, is to do it with a sense of self, and a sense of you are good enough to go forward. So I'm going to clarify this. Ooh, and there goes that. Hold on one second. I'm going to clarify with. First, I'm going to use these Lenormands, the Norman deck by Jamie Sawyer. I bought these on Etsy. She is a really, like, I think they're adorable. I think she's also a tattoo artist, and she has a deck called, I think, I don't know, the Sawyer Tarot Journey, but I have that as well, and it's really cool. So let's go. Lenormands, what is going on with the Queen of Swords? In reverse, not talking, or just talking badly. I don't know, falling off this balloon, falling from great heights. You know that song, Postal Service, From Such Great Heights? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Okay, anyways. Okay, letter. So this is about, letter. This is about communication. And again, like I was saying, I thought it was about communication. I mean, the swords are communicative, but this is going to be a message. So a message came through or didn't come through. That's the other possibility. And somebody was looking out for it, like checking their mail constantly, something like that. Okay. Page of Pentacles in the upright. What's going on here? What does this have to do with? The whip. Ooh, that's harsh. The whip. The whip is harsh. The whip is like a little bit brutal, a little bit abusive. So this could be that, ooh, okay, I don't love to go dark in reality, but it is reality, so I'm going to have to. There could have been some abuse, whether it's financial or abuse to a child. It could have been this Queen of Swords is finally kind of like writing about it, and that's how she's getting over it. But as a kid, or through a kid, realizing that like things were really harsh, and like she didn't have a chance to grow in the way she wanted to. She or he. Okay, so that's what I'm getting there. Um, Again, I mentioned this in my other videos, but to anybody who's new, I'm a therapist. So I obviously tend to see things through a very therapeutic lens, psychodynamic lens. And so it does, that's the vibe you're gonna get from me. It probably takes away a little bit from these readings being super literal. But if you're into like insight and just like kind of more in-depth stuff, then hopefully you'll really like me, and I'll try to integrate what I see as literal as well. So, anyways, Six of Swords, moving on from oof, I just got chills. Moving on from the abuse. Yeah. Let's. Oh, okay. The crossroads. So it's a choice. It's a choice and it's a path, as you can see. This card actually represents Libra. It doesn't have to. So now we have Aquarius and Libra as some. Oh, well, the letter is Gemini. So we have all three air signs as being pretty strong in here as the ones who are giving the messages, getting the messages, and then coming to a crossroads, but deciding to move on, which is great. So no problems with that. Let's look at the Queen of Wands and what she's up to and what she's representing here. Today's reading. Oh, and okay, so this deck also is interesting. I forgot about that. Okay, so this deck is okay, well, look, so it's the Gentleman. However, what I want to point out is the number here, which is 29, which means that in most of the Norman decks, 29 represents the woman, the female, represents Venus. So this deck also, I forgot, has like two cards for Mars and two cards for Venus, one being a female, one being a male. So this is the male Venus card. So we can say either that this Queen of Wands is a male, or is in her masculine energy and kind of getting it together, masculine yet feminine energy. So you kind of, I hope you kind of understand what that means. It's like you're balanced, and essentially you're balanced, like your solar plexus is shooting off really well. Maybe not shooting, that's not the right word. But here again, the advice is to consider the yin and yang in your life, and green for growth behind him. And again, there also, this could be a more effeminate man in your life who is helping you realize that you're a good person, and helping you like commit to that feeling. Okay, so let's look at why the Four of Cups is going to come up again. It feels like self-reflection. It doesn't feel like super heavy, more just I'm sad. So let's see. Four Cups with the stork. Okay. So the stork is about announcement and changes and news. Oh, look at that. The stork kind of looks like the bird in this card. So, I would say that the stork is carrying this announcement and is maybe going to drop it on your head that you're okay. Honest to God, that's what I'm seeing. Like, you are okay. So I want to do one more for the stork because I'm not exactly sure. It's an announcement, but of what? I don't think you're announcing your depression to the world. Although, if this is like a book writing situation, this could be the delivery of books about what you went through as a child. Okay. So one more on the stork and the Four Cups, and then you'll do an oracle, and then we'll be done. Oh, the coffin. Okay. So the coffin is about endings. So the stork with the coffin, both eights, by the way. And we are in the month of August. So this is going to be like now energy. I'm just looking for any other numbers that are kind of jumping out at me. And we have two 11s, we have a 22, and 8s. So 8, 11, 22. Do with that what you want. My birthday happens to be 11/22, so I'm like, ooh, okay. Anyways, the coffin is about endings. It doesn't have to be death. It can be the death of the depression. It can be a death occurred already, and now you're getting that. It could also be. I just realized it could also be that you're getting the announcement that somebody passed. Um, and that it is going to obviously put you into state of sadness. So this is possible, or again, in a more internal lens, it's possible that a part of you has passed away, and you know is you're taking it further, and not taking it further, you're dropping it. You're dropping that part of you that has passed away, and you're looking back. Because on the table, I'm going to show you, this looks like this. So the Page of Pentacles is looking straight at the, well, not at, but like in the same direction as the Six of Swords. And then the Four of Cups, she's looking back. So again, it's like this announcement to yourself that this shit is over. That's one possible message. Another message would be that somebody did pass, and that is going to be obviously very sad, and you're going to be looking back on memories and whatnot. I do have the feeling that you're going to be okay, so maybe this is expected. This has already happened. If this happens, I'm not predicting death, FYI. And yeah, and the other message was just that, like, the burden is done, the depression is done, and this stork is going to drop the umbrella, and you're going to wake up and say, all right, we're good, let's go. So there you go. That's the message for today. Again, let me know if it resonates. What I want to do is a quick oracle card pull, and then we will end this video, because I don't think that people want to see me talking for 12 hours, even though I could very well do so. So let's see what oracle deck. Get rid of these. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, because yesterday in my first video, I said, and I'll repeat this again, and I'm sorry that I'm repeating stuff, but these are my first videos, so I just want people to have a fair chance of knowing without having to watch everything. That Nirvana Tarot Readings is named after my dog, my puppy, my baby, my sweetheart, my soulmate, Nirvana. So she is downstairs right now, and this is not her place. I'm upstairs in the loft with my cats, August and Wesley. No, it's not named after them, but they're just as important to my life. So what I would like to do, at least today, is pull an oracle card from both this deck, which is called the Divine Dog Wisdom Cards, this deck, which is called the Cosmic Cat Wisdom Cards. So for anybody out there who has puppies, kitties, this message is going to be for them. And that's my saying thank you so much to my animal companions who make my life. I mean, literally speechless as to, I don't even know what I would do without them. I have tattoos of them all over my body. I mean, they're really the essential part of, one of the essential parts of my life. So for any other animal lovers out there, hi, me too. Okay, so let's see what the doggies want to say for today. Just one card each. What are the dogs out there need to know for, oh no, we got shame. Bad boy, no biscuit. It did come out reverse, but still, there could be some doggies out there feeling that shame. Oh, it's so sad. Look at this card. Oh my goodness. So be extra kind to your pups today. They may be going through something, or they're feeling that. Oh, and then at the bottom of the deck, we have creativity, play your own song. So, I mean, if they're barking, let them bark. Just let them do it. They need to express right now. So that's for the puppies. Aw. It's like the most positive oracle deck, but the most negative card comes out for it. Always. Oh my God, that's so funny. Okay, now we're gonna go to the cosmic cats. So for anybody out there with kitties, what do your cats want you to know today? Let's see. What do the cats want us to know today? They're being elusive. Elusive kitties, what's going on? I'm waiting for one to really. Okay, here we go. Ooh, they want us to take a chance, take a risk. Look at this guy going out into space. I mean, cats kind of live in space internally, at least. So that's fucking cool. I love this card. Risk. Take a chance. Get out there. That's what the cats are telling us to do today. They're not scaredy cats. They want to do something. They want to do something fun. Let's see what's at the bottom. The bottom is reward. Okay, keep your eyes on the pride. I mean, if you have not heard of risk and reward, then I don't know where you've been in your life. And no, I do not love that he's holding a mouse, but to a cat, this is a reward, okay? So if you take the risk, you will be rewarded. So thank you to our cosmic kitties for the messages. Thank you to our divine dogs for the messages. And thank you everybody for being here. Again, if you liked it or any part resonated, please leave a comment, please subscribe, please share with your friends if you think they could benefit. And that is about it. I will be back doing more lives today, continuing with the zodiacs for general August readings. So up next is going to be Capricorn. That's going to be for Capricorn placements, Sun, Moon, Rising. Or if you're into your chart like I am and you have other placements, you can always apply it and let me know how that goes. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. Love you all. See you later.